For anyone who was a 90s kid, what kind of mom did you have? What was your mom's kitchen style? Because I heard that there's a bunch of different like mom phenotypes. Mine was a rooster mom. My mom always had like rooster decor, like the rooster cookie jar. Did you have like a fruit mom? The chubby chef mom? The phone on the wall, the landline phone on the wall. Always gotta have the kitchen phone. Your mom had roosters too? We had a rooster house too. Yours was a chef? Oh, farmer's market mom? My grandma was rooster, aunt was cows? Yeah, there's like a cow decor. Yeah, let me see. Rooster 90s decor. And there was like did you guys ever have the bowls of the fake fruit and like the fake grapes? I would always chew the fuck out of the fake grapes. They just felt so good. They had such a nice mouthfeel. Oh my god, yeah, this picture. The strangest home decor themes of all time. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I don't accidentally show all my personal information. Bro, my mom, I'm pretty sure, had this exact ugly as fuck rooster. And she had like, one of her prized possessions was this cookie jar. That was a rooster that looked kind of like this, made out of porcelain. And you could disconnect its head. So yeah, you just like, you decapitate the rooster. And reach your hand in to get some cookies. And it didn't even really keep the cookies very fresh. They would always get stale within like a day or two. 90s moms just loved cocks. Yeah, big porcelain cocks that you could rip the head off of. Put cookies inside. One of my aunts was a rooster lady. I feel like the rooster mom is a very common 90s mom phenotype. What other decors? Oh god, this is just nasty. This goes right up there with the carpet and the little like rug in the toilet room. Ugh. Just like a complete colony of poop particles embedded in every single fiber. We had a carpeted bathroom. The classic grandma bathroom was the carpeted bathroom with a toilet that had blue water in it for some reason. Shabby chic theme? This is a nice like comforting grandma style. My grandma had wicker furniture just like this, and it was so uncomfortable to sit on. She'd always have it in her sunroom. And then, oh god, did anyone else have like a wall where they did like the dappling technique with the paint? Just take like a sponge and go like oh, just try to make it look fancy. I feel like everyone had a lamp like this in their living room too. Oh yeah, bro, the fisherman theme. My aunt had a fisherman theme because she is obsessed with lighthouses. She actually like I don't know if she still does it, but when she retired, she started like a part-time thing where she would go and live at different lighthouses all throughout Michigan and watch over them for like a summer. And she had like all these crazy stories about them. She would have to like help out with like running the gift shop and stuff. One time when I was a kid, I went to go visit her when she was taking care of one of the lighthouses. It was a really cool one, but apparently it was haunted. And she would tell me all this shit that freaked me the hell out. About like hearing doorknobs rattling and footsteps in the middle of the night. But it was a cute little lighthouse. I think it was in Ludington, Michigan. If you guys have ever heard of it. I don't know how many Michiganders are in here. Why do people talk about autism like it popped out of nowhere when there are people like that around? Yeah, I know, right? I feel like, yeah, people always say like, well, people keep getting diagnosed with autism nowadays. I don't get it. It was just, it went under the radar back then because people didn't really understand it. There were a ton of autistic people. I bet like a lot of like famous people from years and years ago were autistic and didn't know it. Oh, gas station, damn. This reminds me of that Fallout, like the dilapidated Fallout houses you can go into. that like 1950s rockabilly kind of theme. I don't really fuck with the like mid-century modern style where everything is like these like tables with the pointy legs and the 1950s diner style. I don't like it. I like it in Fallout though. It's just like I don't know. The alternate history 1950s stuff is cool as hell. Just like exploring through all the ruined neighborhoods and finding all the like bits and baubles that are laying around, all covered in ash, dilapidated to hell. And I like how it's like a mixture of like futuristic stuff and kind of like the Jetsons. All the robots flying around. Bro, me and Aethel have been watching that Fallout show because I can finally watch it now. Now that I started playing the game. I didn't want to watch it until I started playing through some of the game because I felt like, I don't know, it's one of those things where you get more enjoyment out of it if you can like be like, oh, I remember that from the game. Yeah, that's from yeah, it's just like the game. It's just like one of those shows where it's just like, oh, I understand that reference. Oh, there's that thing. There's a stim pack and there's that ghoul. There's a ghoul. Stuff like that. But bro, don't spoil it for me. I know I'm kind of far behind. We're like halfway through the show. I think it ended already, right? Like a few months ago. That ghoul character is grinding my freaking gears off. I am patiently waiting for a redemption arc for that character. But even if he doesn't get one, I don't know. I feel like he's really well written to be just like a total fucking bastard. He makes me so mad, man. Like, why is he the way that he is? He better have a good fucking reason for it. It's only 8 episodes. Yeah, we're very, very slowly chipping away, like 1 episode a night. We got tempted to kind of blow our load with it and binge it because it's just so fucking good. The story is so like has me by its talons. It has me in a vice grip. All the different characters, I love how they like represent different like archetypes of like, I don't know, your main character when you're playing through a Fallout game. It kind of reminds me how in like Grand Theft Auto 5, the 3 main characters kind of represent how different people play through a Grand Theft Auto game. Like, there's Trevor, the guy that just like fucks shit up and is just like a total piece of shit, running around naked and killing people. And then there's the guy that just wants to stack some bread, be respectable. Yeah, I like that. It's like, it's the perfect video game adaptation. I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, the set design is incredible. And I love that they use practical effects for a lot of stuff. Like the armor that the Brotherhood of Steel people use. It looks so fucking sick. I just love it. It's been so fun. Yeah, Trevor, that motherfucker. Motherfucker Trevor. Wait, what else? Oh, does anyone else's mom have like a... My mom went through a phase where she loved like mooses in like cabin stuff. She would always have like moose blankets, moose pillows, bear stuff, pieces of wood laying around, like driftwood. Yeah, this is very Midwest core. Or like Canada core. My mom would make my dad so upset. She would always go shopping and spend way too much money bringing home like shit like this, and she would have to like swear me to secrecy to not tell my dad how much it was, even though it's like, why the fuck would I? I'm like 5 years old. You think I'm gonna be Dad, I think I deserve a couple more hours on the computer tonight. You see, I have some information you might want to be privy to. Fuck, I should have done that. But I didn't want to get in trouble. I was too scared. But my mom would bring this shit home and try to tell my dad that it was like, oh, it was on sale for like $5 when it was actually like fucking 50 or 60 bucks. And one time, like the one times that he would like find out how expensive they were, he would get so pissed. Cause my mom would typically like kind of live beyond our means in a way, because we were not a wealthy family in the slightest, bro. There were times where like we were worried we were gonna lose our house, like during the 2008 crisis and stuff like that. My parents lived in a fucking trailer park before I was born. So they were in dire straits a lot of the time. But my mom, oh god, she was kind of a shopaholic, especially when it comes to stuff like this. I spent so many days after school bored out of my fucking mind, getting nauseated from like the scent of like her leather purse mixed with like the mint gum that she would chew. Because for whatever reason, those two smells mixing together just made some kind of fucking nausea concoction. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced it, but those two those smells together fucking suck. Keep your mom away from the garage sales. She probably would have saved a lot of money if she just went to like a thrift store or a garage sale. Bro, I would have to walk around for hours in these like quirky little Midwest stores around where we lived, and she would just be like, "Ooh, look at this little thing," and it'd be like a lamp like this. Oh, bro, I had friends whose parents had like a Coca-Cola theme in their house. Nothing this severe, obviously, but they would have like the little Coca-Cola posters and like the quirky vintage stuff. I remember like a friend having like one of these booths. Yeah. Nuka-Cola. Pizza Hut bedroom. Oh, poker. Okay, this is chill. This is a certified man cave. I like this. I like the neon signs. Did anyone have a friend or like a dad that had a dad cave? My dad never got to really have a cave. They kept like saying they were gonna redo our basement for years and years and years, but it was just one of those things. I was just like, oh yeah, when we redo the basement, we'll do He just had like a little in our unfinished basement, like his work area, his office. It wasn't even closed in. There weren't even like drywall walls down there. It was just like wooden planks and shit. And he had a really, really fucking old, dirty couch down there that I would lay down and watch him work on his CAD shit, like making 3D models. Or when there was a storm, I would get like so scared and head to the basement and just watch him like watch the weather channel or like the weather radar. And he'd be like, yeah, see this dark stuff right here? That's the heavy rain, and it's gonna pass in like 20 minutes. And it made me feel so much better. And I would just like conk the fuck out, just like watching him either work on his 3D modeling for his job, or he would do some gamer shit, play some Doom, play some Wolfenstein, like the really, really old one on the Windows 98 system. It was sick as fuck. And it was always nice and cool down there too. Even during the summer. It was nice. Moroccan decor? Wait, I kind of have a lamp similar to that. It's like a standing lamp in my room right now. Has like a little moon on it. I like it. I like how the light comes through and makes like a pretty like splattering of colors around it. Looks cool. My dad played the OG Mist lamp. My dad too! Bro! He had like a lot of games like that, and he would let me play, and I would never get past like the first like 10 minutes because I could barely read because I was like 3 years old. There was one, I still haven't found it. I don't know if it's Mist or not, but one where you come across like a big ant hill and there's a bunch of ants that you can talk to. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I dreamed that part of the game. Oh, he really loved the Trials of Zurk. What was that game called? The World of Zurk? Zurk Quest? Zork? Zork! Yeah, Return to Zork! Yeah. He loved Return to Zork. And there's that part in the game where you go up to that cabin and there's that fat fucking redneck dude just chilling in his rocking chair. And you go like, want some ride? Of course you do. That game was so creepy. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. Just the atmosphere and graphics. Train theme! Bro, when we get a house, I want to get a model train like this. I want to go like full Tiz mode. I always wanted to get like a model train and have like my own little village that I can make and like a backdrop and everything. Bro, I love like YouTube videos where people do modeling stuff. And they like put like the little dirt down in the grass and paint stuff really painstakingly. Put stuff together. I love them. Oh, and when they make stuff out of resin too. God, yes! A train room would be so sick. Oh, the patriotic decor. My mom would only bring out the patriotic decor around July, for the 4th of July. She was very staunch about decorating according to the holiday themes. Very, very serious about it. She did not fuck around. I saw an awesome one like that. Recently made a giant fish in a pond. He also did a backrooms one. Wait, I think I've seen that channel before. I've seen a lot of resin model channels where they make like really big undersea creatures and they look so fucking sick. Oh god, this shit. My mom never really did this shit. She would have like the cheesy mom things that you would hang up that would say like, "This is my home. I'm your mother, not your maid," stuff like that. Oh, and the silk plants that would get dusty as fuck. Ugh. These things would always smell so bad. They would smell like mothballs and decay. Oh, the monochrome theme. This seems more like a millennial kind of thing. I heard there's a thing called millennial gray, where millennials really like to decorate just with like a gray tones or like... I feel kind of subconscious now because my couch is gray, but I just, I don't know, I pop some color in there. My living room is like brown and gray and blue and gold. Because the colors just look sick together. Fireman theme. I don't know if I've ever seen someone with a fireman theme. I definitely prefer the gray shit to like beige. In the 2000s, everyone had like beige stuff. Beige everywhere. Beige walls. Harry Potter theme. Ugh. Paris theme. Oh yeah, this is for moms that were like a little bit like a little bit ritzy. A little bit milfy mom. This kind of mom that would go like, I don't know, go out golfing and stuff and frequently travel. Out of a 16-year-old girl's bedroom in 2001, loving Paris was their entire personality. Wait, what's that thing? Is that called Paris syndrome? What is that? What does that mean again? Is that like when you go to Paris with like rose-colored glasses expecting it to be like, oh, it's so romantic, it's so perfect, but it actually turns out to suck shit? British colonial decor. Oh, my friend who was from New Zealand in elementary school, their house was kind of like this. They had like all the like African style stuff. But to be fair, I think their parents actually like went to Africa, so it was like commemorating it. What's huge with Japanese tourists? Paris is a shithole that makes you Paris social. Excited to see more Fallout 3 tonight, bro. I'm so excited to play it. These last few days, I have been just vibrating, wanting to play it. Oh, the granny chic. I kind of dig the granny chic. I like the glassware. It's very prim, very proper. 1980s tropical theme. Oh my god, did anyone else have like a friend, or like did you have the beads in the doorway? All the cool kids in the 90s and early 2000s had like a bead curtain. Oh my god, I wanted one so bad. But my mom just would not let me. I had like bamboo curtains one time and my mom made me get rid of them because she said that they made our house look like a trailer park from the outside. I don't really understand what that meant. Cause like, didn't you used to live in a trailer park? Maybe she was just like too traumatized from living in a trailer park. Oh, terrazzo surfaces. Oh, is this like the little like pebbly kind of textury floor? Yeah, I like LEDs. Oh my god, this is the college thought bedroom. No offense. I feel like everyone has a story about someone who has a bedroom that looks exactly like this. Always the fucking fairy lights in the tapestry. And they probably have like incense that smells pretty bad going in there. It smells like skunk incense. And that fucking Bath and Body Works cherry blossom spray. Ugh. God. Oh, this is like the fucking minimalist bullshit style. Yeah, like the Kardashians' cave house. Their beige cave house. This is the same as Cock Moms, but different meaning. Makes you look more fancy. I could not feel comfortable in a house like this. I guess like to each their own. Whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. For me, I feel like I need my house to feel like lived in. This just feels too barren and sterile. Kind of freaks me out.